So there's a lot of fear out there in the world today, and rightfully so, in regards to the advancement of AI, the advancement of robotics, and it's legitimate. We're now on February 19th of 2026, and a couple weeks ago, there's been a couple new launches of AI. And the new versions, paid versions, obviously the free versions haven't changed that much, but the paid versions of AI is amazing in a good way and also in a scary way. It's unrecognizable of the earlier days. When I say the earlier days, we're talking 2023. So November 2023, when ChatGPT finally rolled out, the latest versions of not just ChatGPT, but Claude, OpenClaw, Perplexity, Anthropics, Gemini, et cetera. There's all kinds of them out there now. You could look at that one of two ways. A threat, in which it is. It's a valid threat. AI is a valid threat to white-collar jobs. Robotics is a valid threat, longer-term timeline horizon to blue-collar jobs. So that is one way to look at it. I refuse to live in fear. And I'll give you an example. Instead of running away from it, scared, stressed out, lean into it. Understand it. How can it be utilized to your advantage? And so we've done that actually, and we've been doing this for a couple years now, ever since it's rolled out. It's like, what can it do? Obviously we've been able to cut expenses. We used to hire copywriters. Now that's something AI does extremely well. It writes copy, helps with marketing ideas, business ideas, strategy, taxation strategies, all kinds of things. So is it a threat to white collar jobs? 100%. But again, I just refuse to live in fear. So over the last month or so, we actually built something that is insanely valuable. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Right now, it's completely proprietary. We will eventually be rolling it out later on this year. But I say all of that because we built that inside of a couple months. Where if I were to rewind a couple years, we would have paid potentially millions of dollars to build this. It would have taken well over a year. We would have had a software engineer, programmer, coder, et cetera, in thousands of hours to actually build this. And now we can build it inside of a couple months. Quite honestly, it should have only taken a couple weeks, but we kept spitballing. Now I actually want it to look this way. Now I want it to do this. Where if we had a clearer picture going into it, it probably could have realistically taken a week. In something that's insanely valuable to society. You can do the same thing. So if there was ever that project, whether it's you day trade and you want to come up with your own software for day trading, or, I've got a buddy that utilizes this to buy businesses. And this is a really cool idea. And it's right under our nose, but we just don't think creatively. Sometimes we just get frozen in fear because of threat. And so he's utilizing AI to actually acquire businesses for no money down. And this is how it works. You go into a business and say, hey, your profit margins are 21%. That's healthy for a lot of businesses, quite frankly. But he goes into smaller blue-collar businesses where their profit margin's 21%. And he gets the P&L and he negotiates a deal with them. Says, look, if I can get you to 37% or above profitability, I would like to have 25% equity stake in the company. But I'm not going to charge you a penny along the way to do this. I actually don't want equity or payment and compensation until I've actually met that. And a logical business owner would look at that doesn't know how to do it himself and say, no brainer. And when I say logical business owner, I used to be a business owner that was, I want to keep 100% equity in my company. 100% of nothing is still worth nothing. So why not use that equity to leverage? Why not bring people in that have better skill sets and share that equity with them so that they can help grow the company? And along the way, by using that as leverage, my income has every year gone up because of it. I'm leveraging their expertise. I'm leveraging their hours. I'm leveraging their passions. That way it allows me to stay in the lane and my income and cash flow has gone up. Not only that, the valuation of the company has steadily risen every single year since 2020. We took a nosedive in 2019, 2020, but then we skyrocketed up from 2020. So he's utilizing AI to get in and say, here's how I want to acquire 25% of your business, and this is why it's good for you. You're going to make more money. The value of the company is going to go up. And when the value of the company goes up, you could either exit for more money and have a legacy play, or you could keep that company or take some of the profits and hire somebody to do your job while you sit at home collecting mailbox money. So for a logical business owner, That's kind of a no-brainer. So that's what he does. And then he just uses Kimmy 2.5, throws in the P&L and the tax returns of the business, the workflows and the systems and processes of the business, and says, hey, send me a report that will get me to 40+% profit margins. And in about 5 minutes, it'll spit out roughly a 16-page report and say, phase 1, do this, phase 2, do that. So he goes in and he executes on phase 1, then phase 2, and so on. The next thing you know, they're at 40% profit margins, and he just collected equity and compensation for no money out of his pocket. Meanwhile, that software is probably $20 a month. That's what I mean. We just lack creativity. So instead of being frozen in fear, maybe we could harness it and leverage it to our advantage to be more productive and figure out new angles to earn cash flow. Y'all take care. God bless.